Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about something so basic we do it all the time, and it's communicate. So the question is, how do you communicate to captivate? And captivate means, I'm taking this right from the dictionary, to attract and hold the interest of others. So we spend a lot of time getting clear about what we want to say, and that's important. But unless you connect here to here, head to heart, mind to emotions, you're not going to get the response that you would really like. But what do you do? Well, the first thing is to get clear. And what is it exactly you want to say? So, as I was thinking about this today, I got really clear that for me, to captivate means to be able to show who you are so people want to follow you as a leader and you can make a difference by helping them. So, you have to be clear. But the other part is you've got to care. And I've seen a lot of people, I get on the internet and see a lot of people who are mouthing really good words, but you listen to them and say, oh, they're just out for their own self aggrandizement. What does it mean to care when you communicate? It means you have the best interest of everybody at heart. You're not just there to sell, you're there to give something. So I went and I looked at major speeches that were given to see what appealed. And it's very interesting. To be clear, you just need short sentences or very few words. You know that famous Martin Luther King, I have a dream speech? He then went on to paint the dream for everybody. It was an inclusive dream. Interestingly, I looked at another one called Quit India that Mahatma Gandhi said. And he was a very soft spoken individual. And what was it about? It was about what the people needed during a time where they felt oppressed. So, in the words, you begin to hear the message. There are two others I want to say. There's another one Winston Churchill did before they were going to invade in France at Dunkirk, and it was, "We shall fight on the beaches." Can't be any clearer than that. But it was about we together are going to make a difference. And the last one I have I thought was fascinating is called Strength and Decency. And it was by Theodore Roosevelt. And what he was talking about was that he believed that men should be rugged and strong and be willing to be out in nature and do all the things that he saw in those days men were meant to do. But it's strength and decency. But it was also to live a rugged yet a decent life. So you get the message from these about how to craft a sentence, a structure to say what you need to say. In my book, Gutsy, I couldn't write the book until I sat for a couple of days tooling around trying to find what is it I wanted to state about women. And it was about being gutsy, to be seen, heard, to not be held back anymore. And then when I wrote my book about diversity, it took me days, but I came up with the word unique because that's inclusive. We're all unique and we're all there to help each other make a difference. And unique is about storytelling and how each of us can tell a story that makes a difference. So before I go along more in the next session, I want you to think head and heart, mind and emotions. And here's your task. It's an interesting one. If you were to title your life, what would you title it? What would be the big head and heart title for you? Mine would be Adventure to Make a Difference because I've loved exploring all kinds of opportunities to meet people, to find new situations that would make a difference. I'd love you to give me feedback on what you would tell your story. The title of your story would be, And then we can go from there and dig deeper into really what the words are, the emotional words that need to be used to have clarity and caring as great connectors when you talk to your family, your staff, your boss, whoever. Thanks for listening and have a beautiful day. Jesus Christ.